All right, go ahead.
Okay, so again, video 3 here, which is referrals. In my 11 years here, about 30% of my income has been referral based. And we have tried so many different types of referral sources. So what we're going to start using now, and hopefully it will work, is the 5 auxiliary cards referral sheet. And we think that this will not only help us with helping the folks out with the FCGS, but also getting referrals. So let's go ahead and do this. So Miss Smith, remember when we talked about the 5 cards that you were going to be getting? I was going to come back, help you with their Part A and Part B Final Wish Organizer. And I told you I wanted to be sure that you gave Fran one of these 5 cards.
Yeah.
Well, quite obviously you have 5. So what I like to ask people is, who else besides Fran would get one of these 4 cards that are left over?
Well, I would do Fran's, not husband, they're not married yet, but him. His name's Jimmy.
Okay.
I would probably do my sister. I don't think she's any way, shape, or form emotionally ready to deal with anything like this, but we'll put her on there.
What's her first name?
Samantha.
Okay.
And
do you know 2 more or not?
Who else? Wow, I don't have much family left. What we could put, I guess my daughter's son, Nathan.
How old's Nathan?
He's 20 something, 23.
Okay.
And then, can I come back to you on the 5th one?
Yeah, we can do that. And here's what I want to do. If you don't mind, I'm going to get their phone number before I leave. But what I would really like you to do before I leave is give them a call. Now, they may be at work. I know they may not pick up, but remember, it's very important that I meet with them because I do not want them to be a stranger to me when this time comes. So I would like to meet with them for 10 or 15 minutes and explain the process that's going to take place so that when this time comes, we're all kind of working together as a team, as a unit, and not going haywire because maybe something happened suddenly that we didn't expect. So here's what I'd like. I'd like to, if you don't mind, I'd like you to grab your cell. I'd like you to call each one of these. If they don't answer, just leave them a voicemail that, Larry from Lincoln Heritage and the Funeral Advantage program came and helped you out with your Final Wish package, and that I would like to stop by and see each one of them for 10 or 15 minutes. I'd also, do you text?
I'm getting the hang of it.
Okay. Well, if you don't know how, I'll help you, and I'll text them. I'll even say it's me doing it for you. And I just want them to understand that I'm trying to set up a 10, 15-minute appointment. I'd also like to take a picture with you because, again, I know that sounds crazy, but they may not get back to me right away. And in 24 or 48 hours, if they haven't got back to me, I want to send them that text with me and you in the picture saying, hey, Fran, I met with your mom. I know she called you and sent you a text message about me wanting to stop by. Haven't heard from you. I'm going to be in the area on Monday. Would 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock work better? And let me organize this with each one of them. Is that okay?
Yeah. Samantha's the first one we should get a hold of. That was the mom of the nephew that just passed away. So this is something she needs to actually look into for herself.
Great.
And for her son, Nathan. So.
Awesome. So if you want to grab your cell phone real quick, then we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll finish up. So again, this is so important. Sometimes I'm so excited to get to this point that, I almost forget some of the presentation because, it's great to go in and make $300, $400, $500, in an appointment, but we don't want to leave $1,200, $1,500 on the table. And, again, we've got to get our customers filling out these Final Wish organizers. We got to get these customers, giving these cards out because the FCGS can't shine if these people aren't calling in. So I think this is great that, these are the people that are going to be getting these cards. And so you get a chance to get in front of 3, 4, 5 people and explain that process that's going to take place. And again, some of the people I've talked to throughout the country will tell you that usually when you're doing this, you're not halfway through talking about this when they ask you how much would something like this cost for me and my family. So very important that you don't walk away without getting these access to benefits card sheets filled out. If you can only get 2 or 3 names, that's fine. You know, we shoot for 5 because we have 5 cards. But again, in this scenario, she only gave me 4. She wanted to get back to me on the 5th one. But again, you know, don't leave that money sitting on the table.